Hello everyone, today's going to be a video about Doom Eternal, and I'm very excited to talk about this title, because this was probably my game of the year when it came out. Doom Eternal was a fucking masterpiece when it comes to music and the combat, and the platforming. The level design was great. I didn't think it was as brutal as as Doom 2016 when it came to the brutal takedowns, like when when the demons are flashing. But I still feel very satisfied to just rip a demon's head off and just make it fucking and just crush it so hard it explodes in my fucking hand. That was the game was awesome. The combat was so smooth. The game itself was so solid. It was buttery smooth. It was buttery smooth. I played it on the PS5, and I highly enjoyed it. Like it was beautiful to look at. The game ran so smooth, and the combat was so solid. Running around and just grappling everything. I did play 2016 a little bit. I played most of the multiplayer, but I did play the campaign. And 2016 was a great game also, but I felt like they really polished up and they really made the movement and the combat solid in Eternal. It was. There was no, it never felt clunky. You were always flying around doing shit and just using 5 different weapons at once to just obliterate a bunch of demons, and it was always satisfying when you pulled that shit off. And you would always get like a nice grenade. It would be a grenade, and then you would have the fucking the fucking BFG, and then you would have the fucking shotgun, and then you would just swap out for the fucking pulse rifle, and then you would swap back out for the grenade rifle, and then it was awesome. The way the combat was so smooth, it was beautiful. It was like a constant dance. It was just a beautiful dance with this combat, and the level designs completely just worked with that. And I feel like I will be really upset if they make another Doom game, and it's an exclusive to Xbox. But that would be a reason maybe for me to get Game Pass, because of course it's going to go to Game Pass. I feel like, and I don't like the only thing I didn't like about Doom Eternal was the multiplayer. I don't understand why they got rid of the classic PvP shit, and they added that stupid fucking demon hunter thing where 2 people is a hunter, and then one is an alien, and you gotta kill. That was so stupid. That was the biggest fucking flop probably in multiplayer history, in my opinion. Because Doom 2016 had a killer fucking PvP mode, and it was amazing. Again, it was the movement and the combat from the campaign, and it was so fucking good. It was so solid. It was so clean. And what do? They throw that away and they do battle mode, some fucking stupid dumb shit no one even fucking plays or touches. It's lame. It's fucking lame. But the campaign is so fucking great. You go back to play it every here and there, because the story is phenomenal too. The story progresses obviously from Doom 2016, and it's a continuation. It's so good. The DLC was great, and I loved using the axe, and of course the shotgun was obviously my weapon of choice. But it was so good. The Doom Eternal was a masterpiece of a game in every single aspect. The art direction of how gruesome the game was, the combat, the movement, the level design, the fucking environment, the sound design, everything about Doom Eternal, in my opinion, was just solid. And that was it. When the game came out, it was probably my game of the year. And I can't recommend it enough. Even if you gotta pay full price, I recommend paying at full price to get this experience. because it's a fucking blast. And then once you master the movement, it's, oh my god, it's the greatest game you'll probably ever play in terms of platforming and movement and combat. But that's it. I can't really praise this game enough. That's all this video would be if I just went any longer. Yeah. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Get it on sale. If not, full price. I honestly recommend the game to the full price. And that's kind of it.